Okay, hi everyone. This is Mr. Fong here. In this lesson, we are going to design flower pot. I have two flower pots here. The one on the left is considered a simpler one. So for year three, year four students, you can try this. Very easy. The one on the left hand side is for those who have joined this course before, would like to have something more challenging, you can go for this one. Okay, so I will show you how to do both. I put both aside. Okay, to do the one on the right, we use the scribble tool. You need to draw the shape of the vase. Okay, something like this. Oops. Okay, and then you need to make sure that it is flat. It is flat at the bottom. Okay, then you click done. Okay, don't worry, we will cut it. We will cut this part away. Now what we need to do is to I would say I don't need such a thick, maybe four mm. Press D so that okay, this is good. Now I want you to press Control D and then use the arrow down key on your keyboard, just to press a few times. Then you can turn maybe about 5 to 6 degree. Okay, 5 degree. Then Control D again. Okay, this is a big one. Okay, this is a okay. Why is big is because the as when I draw the shape just now, I can see that the bottom here is longer. This is nice. Okay, as you just remember how I draw this part. But there's a problem here. There's a hole in the center, so I want you to merge this part first. Okay, we merge it. Then we have to fill up this hole. To fill up the hole is simple. Okay, just put it outside one more time. Just click here, drag these sides to the maximum. After that, you can get something like this. Not too tall, because if it's too tall, it lost all the shapes. You see, so it's not good. Snap grip change to 1 mm. You can make this a little bit higher, not too high. Okay, maybe you look at it. Select both. Center. I want you to center the cylinder before you do more final adjustment of the height. Okay, like this will do. No need for the cylinder to come out. Okay, now you can see this is how the bottoms look like. Now I want you to combine this object. Okay, wait for a while. It's almost done. Almost done. So what I want you to do next is do another cut. So we make sure the bottom is flat. So we do a cut like this. Bring it down. Okay. You can see no need to be too high. Just a little bit above the, yeah. Now you can see it. Can you see? Just a little bit. Uh, just uh, just like this. We will have a flat bottom. The bottom will be flat. Now we want to flatten it. That's here. Combine the file. Just wait for a while. Seems like the network is slow. Okay, I just put it aside. Seems like the network is slow. Now it's done. So you just press D to drop it to the ground. And what we need to do with the bottom you can look at this photo. When we have maybe like teapot, we usually put the name, the brand of the company at the bottom. So you can do the same, because the bottom is flat. Okay, so we cut further. Unlike this one, it was very small. Okay, so you can put your name, but when you put your name, you try to put it in hollow form, uh, s- s- uh, so that it will be, or if you do not want to be in hollow form, then you can put it in here. But again, I prefer it to be at the bottom, because if you put something inside, it will not be able to lift up and see the name. Okay, uh, so and this one have to be careful, is if you design like this, there will be some support in here, but we know that our printer is quite good. We should be able to remove the support easily. Okay, so this is the first design. If you can understand the concept, okay, if you understand the concept, okay, let's say I want to change using this bubble. Okay, I use this bubble to create my, I use arrow key to control. Okay, what you need to do is just to make the shape. Okay, so in this case I make it faster. Design your, this is the shape of the, okay, so we can cut the bottom first, merge it, then bring it up 90 degree, press D so you sit on the floor. Now you can press Ctrl D, use the down arrow key, move it out a little bit, then you move a few degree will do, not too many. Okay, 4 or 5 degree, then keep on pressing Ctrl D, then you can have this okay, beautiful pot done. Okay. Again, what you need to do is to, this is properly, because the bottom is properly done, so what we can do is, it save us a lot of trouble. We can just bring this down. Okay, why we do this is we want to make sure the bottom is flat. Okay, so almost done. Merge. Okay, let's wait for a while. And I already can move this to the side, okay, because it's while waiting for it to compile. Um, why it is so slow is because you can imagine there are so many objects here. You need to imagine the computer need to merge all these small objects. So that's why I say merge it first into one single object before you start turning around. Start turning around. Okay, so that is done. Okay, two samples. Okay, just wait for a while. It will take some time. Okay, we will move on first. Later we'll come back and see. The bottom should be flat like here. So you can make your name or part of your name and make it hollow. So when you lift it up, you can see your name there. Okay, so it proves that is a proof that it is your work. Okay, next we have to do this one. Okay, this one is not so easy. This one is for the probably year 5, year 6, and for those who have joined this club before. I also encourage year 7 and above to try this one. Okay, how to do this one? This one will need a few skills, not as simple as the others one, the other few. You just type in pineapple, okay, and choose the red one. Okay, press D so that the object will move up. This is 30, stretch minus 100, 20, and number of strip you can put 10. Okay, press D to move it down. Okay, now we want to adjust the size. I will suggest 80. 80 will be big enough. Okay, 80. So the height doesn't matter. We can change the height in a while. Okay, so the height is something like this. If you compare to mine, can prepare a little bit higher, just a little bit higher. So the height I will put it as maybe 55. 55. So 80, 80, 80, 80, 55. Okay. Now you notice we have a problem because we want to create a pod, but this doesn't look like a pod. So what we need to do is we need to create one. So I would suggest you to use cylinder again. Use the side. While waiting, let me check. This one is still processing. Okay, let me run. Okay, then hold down the shift key. Bring the size up. Okay. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, now you can see the bottom is flat. So you can put your name there. The rest we can just leave it. So this is a very nice pot. Okay, let me just make it smaller and put aside. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to lift this one slightly higher because we want to cut. We want to do a cut. Okay, so this one, the size, maybe you can my suggestion for this cylinder is about 60. Okay, so you can type in 60, and then the other side also 60. Very important, you need to make sure it is in the center. Okay, if not, your vase will not be in the correct shape. Okay, now we can do a cut. We need to cut the top and need to cut the bottom. So okay, as usual, check here. Okay, make sure drop to the bottom. How deep we need to cut? We need to make sure we cannot see the orange color. Okay, something like this. Okay, then you select the hollow square or rectangle, Control D, and then I want you to bring the copy up, rectangle up, same as the bottom. Cut until you need to cut until just reach the just cover the orange area. Okay, just make sure it's covered the orange area. Once this is done, okay, select merge. Okay, put this thing down, press D. Okay, don't worry because all these shapes are still there. Okay, we need to make this thing hollow. How to do? Control D again. Control D, there are two copies inside. Hold down the shift key, bring this thing down. Okay, bring this thing down, and you can select hollow. Okay, now you can see there's a hollow shape inside. Okay, this hollow, because just now outside was 80, so now the inside we can put about 70 plus. You can put it 75. Okay, 75 will be very thick. Okay, doesn't matter. We need to make sure it is in the center. Center. Okay, is it? Okay, not center. Now it's in the center. Okay. Now, before you change, I want you to swap it. The inside one change to orange color. Outside one change to whole. So that when you create the orange color one, you can see what is inside. Now you can see what is inside, right? Okay, good. Before you let this go, okay, you make sure that it's properly cut. you can see that it didn't touch the bottom. You can make sure it is in the center. Okay, you can leave the bottom a little bit bigger. Okay, now change to hollow. Now you click outside and change back to this pink color. Select and click cut. It will cut, but it's inside. So how do I know that it is cut? Okay, you have to add another one. Bring it up somewhere here. Now you merge. Oops. Okay, my mistake. Drop first. This one lift up a little bit. We should cut somewhere here. Okay, we should cut somewhere here. Merge. Okay, now can you see? This is a proper vase or flower pot. Okay, this is not. This is difficult, slightly difficult than the previous one, but two different methods. Okay, so I leave this to you, whether you like to use the first method, okay, which is simpler one. You can also make it more difficult by using this sphere, or you can use any shape, even this one, to create the side of this flower pot. Okay, there are more complicated types, but I think that this is enough for I think for this week's work. Okay, so I just keep this one, remove this. Okay, keep three samples here. Okay, that's all for this lesson. Okay, thank you very much.